What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey through Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, we arrived in the Olympus Coliseum and tried to talk to Hades, although that didn't really work out too well. And now we have Auron here, and in this episode, we're just going to leave. Like, there's not... I forgot there was a cutscene here, but there's not exactly much else that we can do.
Look, pal, you just keep working on turning Hercules into a Heartless, then he'll be all mine.
This is my underworld, you idiot! I'll handle this myself! Cerberus, go!
Yeah, remember him from Kingdom Hearts 1? Yeah, he's... easier? It's kind of difficult to really say, to be honest. I forgot Auron can heal, so I can actually switch you out. And I think there's some Heartless here that can't be damaged by magic, so... yeah, it's actually better for me to have Goofy here. Come on. Wait. Oh, I think the rock came down and that's what happened. But I haven't shown off that reaction command yet. Thought an item fell, but I guess I already picked it up. I have a lot of high potions. Too bad we can't really use any of them because my HP is still so low that it doesn't matter. Also, we can just combo these guys to infinity, just the three of us. It's ridiculously broken, honestly. But it seems like Kingdom Hearts 3 might not have the same possibility, but we honestly really don't know. I mean, just from the trailers alone, we don't really have any full idea on that. For now, we just have to wait and see what happens. I need to shoot you. Alright, I can attack you. Okay, thank you, Auron, or Goofy, or both of you. Yeah, using magic against these things, it takes a long time, unfortunately. Okay, I almost got cheap shotted by a rock. Thankfully, I didn't. But yeah, for now, we just need to wait until... oh, wait, block. Okay. I tried pressing triangle because I, for some reason, thought there was a reaction command there, but luckily... I snapped out of that. But, like I was saying, it's only a matter of time until we really are able to figure out, like, what the gameplay will actually feel like. Which is why I really feel like there should be a demo for Kingdom Hearts 3 and not 0.2, because 0.2 was technically supposed to be a demo for Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, he despawned. But, it was technically a demo for Kingdom Hearts 3, however, at the same time, it's not because it for one, is Aqua, and Aqua plays very different compared to Sora, no matter, like, what game you play. And then, well, really, that's, like, one of the main things, and then, two, Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed to be very, very long compared to 0.2. But then, you also have to take abilities into, what is it? Comparison, I think, is the word that I'm looking for, probably.
Will that open it?
Yeah, I think so.
It can open any lock, so...
Hurry!
yeah, I think after 2, there's not really any other time where it shows you opening, like, any random door that's not, like, a door in between the worlds. But yeah, that's one of the major things of the Keyblade, and it's not shown off very often. Yeah, so now we're fighting Cerberus with one less party member than the first time we fought him in 1. Yay! But like I said, this boss is easy with a question mark. I mean, he has the same moves relatively as 1, but ow. He also does a lot of damage, so also Mickey can appear in this fight, so. By the way, as like a speedrunning strat, it's faster to die and just use Mickey to completely drain his life bar. But oh, I thought that was your reaction command, but thankfully those didn't hit me for some reason. Alright. Just gotta play a little bit more defensively. I say as I'm about to go in and attack. But yeah, Sora compared to Mickey, with him attacking, it's very different. It's not even really like Mickey's attacks, it's more of his, what is it? Pearls. Ow. Oh, Orin doesn't have any magic. Was hoping he'd heal me. Okay, gotta spend a potion then. Yeah, this attack, it sucks having to fight against it because you're spending most of your time just blocking. And unfortunately, he might just try to... Oh, I missed the reaction command there. That would have been a good time for that. But with that other attack, most of the time you're just blocking it, and he can also like make it go back to back. But there's a reaction command. Oh, you can also kill with this, but I'm not going to be able to. He has too much HP. There are some reaction commands that just make ending the fight so satisfying, but it's not going to happen. I mean, it happened in the last episode, but I ended up dying beforehand because Donald didn't spawn, but yeah, yeah. Wait, was it last episode? No, it was the one before that.
Come on, Wonder Boy, play hooky for a day. For old times.
You guys might hear that.
They came to see me.
I don't know what my mom's doing right now.
I can't let them down. Don't worry, Meg. I'll be fine. What does a hero need rest for, huh? See ya.
Sora, don't let me down.
You know, he kind of reminds me a little bit of like how All Might is from My Hero Academia. If you haven't seen that anime, I really recommend you watch it. It's a god tier anime. What happened to Orin? He can take care of himself. Let's go find Meg. Then we can try this one again. But yeah, Orin just disappeared for some reason. And now we have Counter Guard, which is basically our our counter attack. I think it is. It should be. Counter Guard. Yeah, okay. What is this? Oh, that's useful, but not really. We get more of our drive gauge back whenever we take damage. However, A, drive gauge is locked, and B, a lot of things can two-shot me. So, yeah, that's not exactly the best thing to do. Alright, not really anything we can get. I need to save, though. Always make sure you save. Where do I want to save, though? I'll save over that. To be honest, my save files are all over the place. I do really regret making 4 of them, but I was kind of just doing a bunch of them, like, in one bulk session, so...
Let me see if I've got this right. That brat's keyblade works on any lock.
That's right.
Have I ever told you about the killer coliseum we have right here in the underworld? It makes the one upstairs look like an Olympic kiddie pool.
Then that's the place we're gonna put an end to Herc the Jerk's winning streak.
Problem, Zeus locked it tight.
Oh. Oh?
Bingo. All we gotta do is swipe that key and then reopen the Underdrome.
Hate to tell you, but that key is kinda particular. It won't work for just anybody, and that kid ain't no pushover.
I think this calls for a woman's touch.
Yeah, from a third-person point of view, that's pretty creepy, but coming from like a first-person view of like Meg doesn't exactly make the most sense. I mean, it kind of shouldn't, because Meg doesn't really know what's going on, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. This sure does bring back memories. How come the underworld didn't exist in 1, since that's the same exact door that led to the outside of the world? I wanna question that. Okay. Is there any chest here? I feel like there would be at least one, but I guess not. Okay, that's upsetting. I'm pretty sure that's the third time in this world where that's been used, if not more.
You on another adventure?
Yeah, tracking down some friends, wiping out some Heartless.
Junior hero's always busy.
You know it.
So, did you find those friends of yours? Still working on it. When we got here, we ran into mega trouble, I mean. So we had to help somebody out. We tried to go teach Hades a thing or two, but the underworld drains away all our strength. Don't suppose you have any ideas? Well, there is a stone that guards against the underworld's curse. The gods on Mount Olympus use it whenever they have to go down there. Think we could use it? Sure, why not? I'll just give you this almighty stone that lets you use all of your abilities. I mean, they're pretty trustworthy, but at the same time, yeah. Real nice of you. But Hades is no pushover, even if you got the Olympus stone. And I have a match today, so I can't go with you. Know what you need? Training. Why don't you go talk to Phil? Yeah, good idea. Not like there's much else in here that we can do. So, let's go.
Hey, champ. How you feeling? Better rest up for tomorrow's match. Nobody's gonna pay to see a worn-out hero. Gabish? Remember what I told you. Victory in the games comes down to two simple words. Eat, bathe, sleep. Huh? Hey, if it ain't the junior heroes.
Looking good, Phil.
Never better. How you guys been? Have you earned your true hero wings yet?
I mean, even after saving the world, we still haven't gotten that.
You ain't got what it takes. What? So, what's up?
You three are gonna take on Hades? It's so funny. You got nerve. I like that. Hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened, right? Better get cracking, boys. I mean, to be fair, we did take down Ansem in the last game. Well, Kingdom Hearts 1. So, who knows? Right, all we really have to do here is just get 20 points, and goodness, this section is kind of boring, honestly. I mean, this part goes past... God, my throat got choked up for some reason. This part goes by really fast, but the next one, it's a little slow, but how was that? It ain't over yet, kid. There's more on the menu. You can relax once you finish all the training. No problem. Alright. Time for the Maniac part, which, where we need to get 100 points. And again, at first it starts out slow, but at some point it gets better because you get some like giant pot thing, and whenever you knock it into other smaller ones, you get 10 points each. Problem is, it only shows up at around like 60, so yeah. To be honest, I don't know how this is training. There's never really this many enemies, like at one point in time, like ever. Alright, give me these. Yeah, like there's so many of these, but it only arrives at around 60 to 70 points. Yeah, he kind of just showed up out of nowhere. Let's equip the new ability we got. Listen, I gotta take off for a bit. Where to? None of your beeswax. Sorry guys, the Olympus stone has been stolen. By who? What? Well, they both... whatever. We don't know who did it yet. All we're sure of is that it was a guy in a black hooded cloak. And he had accomplices, a bunch of creatures in white. Someone you know? I think so. Hey, if we can get that Olympus stone back, can we borrow it for a while? Sure, as in for pretty much all eternity. By the way, you haven't seen Meg around, have you? Oh, okay.
What's wrong, your hero-ness? Feeling under the weather? You know, I thought staying in perfect shape was part of the hero job description.
Okay, honestly, this scene looks really weird in 60 frames. this is the pinnacle of 60 frames.
Bit of mildly interesting news. Seems your dear, sweet little nutmeg went and got herself lost in the underworld.
You mean you kidnapped her?
Well, maybe.
Why does this scene look so fluent for 60 frames? I've never noticed it before. Is it just me? Because it feels really weird in 60 frames here. But in pretty much any other cutscene I've seen, it looked normal.
Okay, you've got a very important match today against the bloodthirsty Hydra. I mean, if you don't stick around, who knows what kind of accidents might happen.
I mean, we might have a reoccurrence of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Like I said, details. Who needs them?
You're just a coward.
Ah, well, can't all be heroes.
Can you handle this?
You got it. We're heroes.
Junior heroes, Donald.
You take care of the Hydra. We'll handle the rest.
I'm counting on you. You gotta find Meg.
So I guess we kind of just follow the Pegasus because reasons. Like honestly, there's not really any other reason. And there's not really anywhere else to go but the underworld, so yeah. Phil. What happened? I spotted this strange guy all dressed in black. I chased after him, but he turned on me. Next thing I know, I'm seeing stars. All dressed in black. He's the one who stole the Olympus Stone. Where did he run off to? To the underworld. He's a bad apple, alright. And all I wanted was to find a backup hero. Just in case Herc needed to take a break. Heroes, eh? You could have just asked. You know someone? Oh, good one. Yeah, I would kind of hit him too. It's like, dude, we've been trying to be heroes since Kingdom Hearts 1. Don't pretend like you don't know. But anyways, I think that's like the one power boost you get in an entire speedrun of this game. So, yeah, honestly, I don't really know where any other power boosts are. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can make them, but in terms of like finding others, it's either really rare, which I'm pretty sure it is really rare, or that's like the only one, which doesn't make sense. By the way, there's nobody in the audience. This is something I really hope Kingdom Hearts 3 fixes. There needs to be people in the audience whenever this kind of stuff happens. Alright, this little sticker here, this is a trap. I can see the platform right here, but alright, I almost missed it. But yeah, that little sticker there is right above some fog, which completely not cancels out, completely blocks your view of the underway. It's not really under anything, but the like little, I don't really know what this is. The giant gap, I guess. So yeah, they wanted you to fall there, and yeah, I can't. Actually, no, I don't think I can. I don't know. I have to go to a different area and then go back up there. Man. This underworld curse is really getting to me. We've got to get that Olympus Stone back fast. Yeah, it's really and truly, it doesn't do anything. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I managed to get this. Okay. Yeah, that can happen sometimes where realistically you're not supposed to be able to get that yet, but if you're lucky enough, you can combo your way up there. So yay, I got lucky and got that immediately. Alright, get over here, you. Yeah, there are just random times like that where you can just break the game without intending to. Can I do it here? Yeah, I think I need to rely on Donald to also use Thunder there, otherwise I can't get it. Ow, that did a lot. Thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna do that again. Alright. There we go. And also, there's another reaction command after that, but the guy keeps dying before I can even do it. It's not too big of a deal, but I do want to show it off being combo together. Also, we don't have a map here, so this area is a little bit confusing, but not really. I mean, as long as you go in a relative straight line, you're good. Okay. Thank you. Alright, you have redeemed yourself for... well, yeah, you've only really messed up twice, and the second time really wasn't even your fault. That was just the game mechanics and how they worked. Is this another one? No. Okay, I think it was already here. But, Donald has relatively made up for the other two things. Did you guys get new abilities? Oh, well, I can equip that now. Equip it. There we go. I don't know why I'm pressing X. I never do that. And like I said before, don't like using magic lock-on. Is there anything else that I can really use? I mean, power boost, that's always good. And I don't really need to use anything else. But yeah, I don't immediately give Sora the AP boost, because I really don't need them for right now. I'll use them whenever I need to. That way they don't be completely wasted. In case Donald and Goofy actually need something. But there's also a chest here. And then we also had those pieces that we can put together. Alright, so the first puzzle is already done. Now we just need to worry about the other ones. That one's fine. This goes there. Actually, that needs to go up. This goes over there, and that there. Dually. I'm pretty sure that one goes there. I'm just keeping that there. I might as well not mess with that.
Huh? Oh, you! Wait a sec. Roxas? Excuse me? Roxas? Oh, it's no use. Huh? What are you talking about? Let's see here. If the subject fails to respond, use aggression to liberate his true disposition. Right. Did they ever pick the wrong guy for this one? You're bizarre. Oh, he's gotta be the thief. Now that's just plain rude.
I mean, we've kind of established that, so... Oh, he's gotta be the thief. He's the one who has it. It's like... It was kind of obvious. But right now, we can't actually fight him. We have to fight his, water clones. And hopefully, I don't, like, end up dying immediately. Because you could end up dying at any random point in this fight. And that's just because you accidentally don't kill one of the, water, music notes in time. So, yeah. And their attack does a lot of damage. So, if you get hit by it, it's pretty much over. And Mickey doesn't show up in this fight, so... Yeah. That's fun. And also, the reaction command doesn't... It's not exactly accurate. It goes to whatever enemy is the nearest. Which isn't bad, but it's also not good because you can't have full control over it.
Ooh. Roxas, come back to us. Guy's a broken record.
Now we have our dry form and summons back, which is literally the only thing that actually gave us. Huh? Again, this is a final mech thing. He wouldn't be here in the original Kingdom Hearts 2. Not you again. Don't be like that, especially when I'm here to tell you about something even better than the Olympus Stone. Absent silhouettes, shadowy presences of those who were slain. Absent silhouette? Like the title of that book. Exactly. Well, they come in all different shapes and sizes. The item belongs to its owner, who is now nothing more than a shadowy presence. But you can still fight them, of course. and as you do, it'll slowly awaken the real you. What are you talking about? You're the hero. You figure it out. What is that anyway? An absolute silhouette. You'll have to save that for later. First we have to rescue Megara. Let's go. Or Megara. Why'd I say Megara? I listened to too many Kingdom Hearts spells. But, let's get over here and get all these chests. But yeah, it's kind of weird because Dimix, for what Dimix is known as, he doesn't really speak in the way that he did in that little text cutscene there. It's kind of out of place in my opinion. Because, yes, Dimix does have times where he can be smart, but at the same time, there it was just weird. I don't know how to explain it, honestly. I really don't. Alright, let's get in there.
Almost there.
You know, I wonder if this is going to bite Sora in the butt later in Kingdom Hearts 3, because we are going to basically go up to where the gods are in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I love that little pose there, but in Kingdom Hearts 3 in the Olympus Coliseum, we are going to Mount Olympus and all that, so we have a potential to see Zeus. So since, you know, Zeus did lock up that Coliseum, it might be a little worrying to go up there since, you know, Sora unlocked it. He didn't know, but, and it is for the greater good, kinda, but yeah, we don't really know.
Better think again.
Alright, now we have to defend Megara, or Megara, my goodness. To be honest, Meg said her name once, but I don't remember what it was. well, I remember what it was, I just don't know how to pronounce it. Which comes with the fact that she only said it once, so yeah, that doesn't help. But apparently Meg sometimes knows when to keep her distance. That's actually a really good time. Okay, she managed to run around the shockwave. Okay, didn't see him. Let's try that again. Luckily, we spawned right outside of the fight. And this also isn't 0.2. Well, 0.2. 2.5, so this doesn't take 5 hours to load. Oh, goodness. I'm so glad I didn't. Well, I did burp by sleep, so yeah. That still sucks. But, wait, need to get this Heartless. Because they're gonna attack Meg. Oh my goodness. But, anyways, I'm, again, super glad I didn't have to do 2.5 for Kingdom Hearts 2. That would have been a pain. Okay, I'm healing early this time. Ow. Now I need to be very cautious of the shadows because they're like Cyclone move. Very strong, and I need to lock onto the shadows. Get over here, you. They can handle Pete for now. But yeah, we can't actually beat Pete because even if we get him down to like the lowest point, yeah, he won't die for some reason. He's just programmed not to. This is a time thing.
There's too many.
Let's go.
Kinda don't know why you didn't do that earlier.
Sorry I'm late. Get Meg out of here. I'll meet you back at the Coliseum.
What about you?
I'm gonna show these guys what happens when they mess with a true hero.
Now, wait a sec. Cool?
Sora, I won't leave him.
He'll be okay.
Look, even Herc has his limits. He can't keep winning forever.
Then we'll go back him up.
Get Meg out of here.
Alright, now, with the help of Hercules, we shall take down Pete. And he can actually die in this fight, so... Well, I mean, Pete, anyways, can die in this fight. But it's also pretty easy for us to die in this fight as well, so... Let me heal real quick. Trust me, those ghosts, like, fireballs or whatever, they can do a lot of damage. As a lot of stuff in this game when it comes to critical mode. Goodness. But thankfully, in this fight, we have this reaction command, which takes care of that whole force field thing. Get over here. Oh my goodness, I still missed. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. There we go. There we go. We handled that a lot easier than the previous fight. Granted, I didn't expect to get just smacked in the face by a soldier.
This place gives me the creeps. I'll deal with you nitwits next time.
Oh.
Could today possibly get any better? This time, Wonder Breath is going down for good.
All of it isn't everyone's favorite hero washout. I can't speak. You really blew it this time. No one likes a sore loser, Hades. Can it, Keyboy? Then let me. No one likes a sore loser, Hades. Yeah, sticks and stones. Get it? Sticks? Yeah. Hey, maybe you should go check on the Hydra you neglected to finish off. I hear things are really falling apart up there, champ. Wait. Hate to run, but I've got another little diversion to attend to. Yeah, do I want to do this right now? I feel like I can. Nah, I'll save it. I'll save it for the, next episode, because I've really been shortening up the episodes for Kingdom Hearts 2 for whatever odd reason. I've just been shortening them up. I guess it's a little bit more viewable for you guys, because a lot of people do have complaints with it being like 40 minutes, so I'll try to condense it down to 30, maybe 35 minutes. I know that if I go into the next room, then it's not going to be 35 minutes, it's going to be like 40. But in the next episode, we are going to have to go up there and deal with that Hydra. But until next video, take care.